I'm going to hit you with the first trade here, Coach, and it is Drake London for Jalen Warren and Addison. What are
Yeah,
your initial thoughts?
I've been a Drake London believer since he was drafted, leading up to the draft, and I just think his value is so much higher than the other two guys. I think Addison is somewhat capped, especially now with who knows the quarterback situation moving forward. You still will be looking 2 years down the road at McCarthy coming back. How will he play? Which will basically be his rookie year 2 years from now. You got Justin Jefferson there, Warren in I guess a timeshare running back by committee situation in Pittsburgh. I mean, if Najee falters, Warren becomes more valuable, I guess. But to me, it's Drake London. He's the one in Atlanta. That's the guy.
Yeah, this is an easy Drake London for me.
Yeah, yeah.
Addison's capped. You know, what's Warren? I don't know. Like you said, it's a timeshare. Maybe he's something. Maybe it's nothing. I don't know. But I do know this that I think London's the best player. And if I'm tearing down from London, this isn't what I want. If I'm
Yep, I agree.
rebuilding, this is lost value. If I'm a contending team, then what am I doing? So I don't really see a world where this trade helps you. I think it hurts you. And maybe we're wrong. Maybe Addison's going to be way better than we think he is. But right now, I don't see that happening.
No, and I just think Kirk Cousins and the quarterback situation getting him better in Atlanta is just only going to help Drake London.
Completely agree. All right, let's move on to the next one then. Here we have another Addison trade and another Drake London trade. So we've got Addison, a 26 first, another 26 first for Drake London and Williams here. What are your thoughts?
Listen, for me, I want the Drake London Jameson Williams side of this. Um, I mean, you're getting good value back. I'm just not kicking the can to 2026. That's just me. Like, give me 20. If those are 2025s, totally different thing for me. But 2026, there's a lot can happen between now and then. I don't.
I,
I'm Drake London here.
I'm with you as well. I love getting a first, and I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of tearing down or tearing up, however I can do it. But 26 is just that's not where I want to kick it. I'm not for two. If it
Yeah.
was a 25 and a 26, maybe like you can start
Hmm.
talking about what's my team doing, how am I, competing, am I rebuilding, retooling? But for this, I mean, we don't have the context behind it. I think I'm taking the London side.
And 26, you're gonna love that trade.
That's true. 26, you're gonna think that's the best thing you've ever done. So, well, let's move on to
Yeah.
the next one here. And we've got another Drake London. Drake London in a 26 seconds for Jackson Smith and Jigba in a 25 first. Hmm.
It's been interesting all the Drake London stuff. Like everybody's kind of unsure about Drake London a little bit. It seems there you got a lot of people that want him, a lot of people that want to get rid of him. There's just a whole lot there. I don't know. I think he's going to be really good.
I think he's going to be good too. And JSN is someone we've kind of gone back and forth a lot on.
Hmm.
Do we think he's good? I think I like him more than you do. Um, I do have concerns for how much value he can have in this offense. And, if DK plays well and if Tyler Lockett plays like I think Tyler Lockett will because he's a good NFL player, the role is just not the best situation you could want.
Right, and I do think there is a world though where JSN kind of takes off a little bit this year and
Hmm.
really helps his position in the future moving forward. But right now, I'm really hesitant there. Give me Drake London. He's still young and more proven so far.
The only reason I'll take the JSN side is if I'm rebuilding. If I need that
Mhm.
first, and I know that there's a chance it could be an early first, then all right, I'll take that deal. But if I'm competing, same. I'm sticking with London here.
Which is important context, right? Like that's
Hmm.
important context in the dynasty world.
Oh yeah.
I think a lot of people that only do redraft don't realize that in dynasty there comes a point where halfway through the year, well, my team's not real good, and you start rebuilding immediately. In a rebuild world, that's I get it. The
Hmm.
JSN side, it makes